Hello everyone and welcome to our virtual lower limb rehab class session. My name is Callum and I'm one of the physiotherapists working here for the Leicestershire Partnership Trust, and today we're going to go through 7 different types of exercises. Now the aim of these exercises are to help to improve your balance, your strength, your power, and if you can, once you have completed all 7 exercises, rest for a couple of minutes and try and repeat that up to around about 3 times if you can. Okay, so now when you're ready, what we'll do, we'll start off with a warm-up. Okay, now everyone, we're going to go into the warm-up. Okay, now first exercise that we're going to do is just going to do some little mini squats down. Okay, so just going to come sideways on, just going to come down and up like this. Just try and keep your back up nice and straight. Now I've got a chair in front of me as well, so if you feel that you do need an extra little bit of support just for your balance, just hold on to the chair, just to make you feel a bit more safer and a bit more steadier on your feet, if you feel that you need it. If you feel you don't, just up and down. Okay, we're going to do this for another 10 seconds. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay. Next exercise, we're just going to do a little bit of marching up on the spot now. So you're going to get your knees up nice and high, hands up nice and high as well at the same time. Again, same thing like we just did before. If you don't feel quite ready, don't feel quite steady on your feet, just have the chair there just for a bit of support if you don't feel quite balanced. If you're not, great, just continue doing what you were doing there beforehand. If you feel you can go a little bit quicker, by all means do so, just getting that heart rate up a little bit higher as well. Good, keep going. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and relax there. Okay. Next exercise, just going to do a little bit of a mini lunge now. Okay. So again, just going to have one foot going in front of the other, alternating between each leg again. So right leg forwards, left leg forwards. Again, if you need the chair just for a bit of balance, a bit of support, that's absolutely fine as well. Again, just working your muscles at the front of the thigh there, just to try and just get them fired up, get them ready for when we're doing the main core exercises. Good, we're going to do a couple more on each side. Good, last set. Good, and relax there. Okay, so that consists of our warm-up. Now we'll move on to the main core exercises. Okay, now the first exercise that we're going to be doing is going to be doing some squatting based exercises. So this one, what we need to do, feet just shoulder width apart, okay, hands out in front of you, and again just dipping down and up like this for me. Okay, we're going to spend a minute on this exercise. Okay, now when you're ready, off you go. So just down and up, down and up, and when you're coming back up, really try and sort of squeeze those muscles in around your bottom and around your thighs, just to make the exercise just a little bit more challenging, just to get those muscles working a bit more. And up again. Now if you find this just a little bit too easy, what you can do, as you're coming down, just try and hold it there for a few seconds if you can. And again, back up. Down again, we're going to do that again, hold it there, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then back up. And then just going back to the original one. And again, if you just find this just a little bit too much, what you can do, go to like a chair, banister, kitchen surface, just hold on to something for a bit of support. Same thing again. Last little bit, almost there, keep going. Last couple, keep going. And relax there, well done. Okay, now the next exercise, we're going to be doing some stepping up exercises. So if you've got a step at home, even stairs at home, absolutely ideal for this exercise. Now what we're going to be doing, you're just going to be stepping up with your right leg, and then just coming back down with your left leg. Okay, and then just alternating between each leg, so left leg up, and then right leg down for you. Same thing again, you're going to do this for a good minute. When you're ready, off you go. Right leg up, left leg down, left leg up, right leg down, and just keep alternating it like that so you are working both sides. Good. Now if you're finding this just a little bit too easy, you can make it a bit more challenging, just increasing the height of the steps slightly, just just to get you working, just to get you challenged in a little bit more for you as well. And again, if you're just finding you're not quite steady enough on your feet when you're doing this, what you can do, going over to some rails, your banisters if you've got some at home, just to give you a bit of support, exactly the same thing. Up and down, just alternate between each leg, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there for me. Well done. Okay, now this next exercise is going to be working these muscles at your front of your thigh that attach into your knee joint, your quadricep muscles. For this exercise, all you need is a towel, okay? You can do this on the floor, but you might find it a bit more comfortable sort of on your bed or on your settee, your couch, just to give you a bit more comfort. All you're going to do with the towel, you're going to pop it underneath your knee, like this, just so your knee is just off the bed or the floor slightly. What you're going to do then is you're going to push your knee down into the floor, push it down, you're going to see the muscles contracting at the front of the thigh. You're going to lift your foot upwards, bend your foot up towards you, and you're going to hold it for a few seconds. Good, and then again back down. Okay, so when we're ready, we're going to do a minute again. When you're ready, off you go. Down again, foot up towards you, see those muscles contracting. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, and relax. Going to say a couple more times on this side, so again, down again, bend the foot up, heel off the floor, and again, down again, and then one last one like that for me, so again, knee down, foot up, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then relax there for me, brilliant, and then if you want to just swap on to the other side, so again, just towel underneath your knee, push your knee down, foot up, hold it there, hold it, hold it, hold it, and relax. And again, hold it there, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then one last one, hold it there, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Well done everyone. Okay, now the next exercise is going to be a sitting to standing based exercise. All you need for this one is a standard chair like this. Okay. Now this exercise, I just recommend to have your feet shoulder width apart, hands across your chest, so you're just working your legs whilst you're doing it, and you're just going to go up from a sitting to a standing position, up and down like that. Try and put equal weight through both of your legs if you can. Okay, so we're going to do this for a good minute again. When you're ready, off you go. Again, up nice and slow. Try not to be too quick with the movements. Really controlled. And if you can, try not to just plonk yourself down onto the chair. Really control the movement upwards and then controlling the movement when you're coming back down. Now, if you're finding this just a little bit too easy, what you can do, if I put my right leg just slightly in front of my left one here, and again, up again, so I'm putting more of the pressure through my left-hand side, and again, making sure you are alternating it between each side, so I'd probably recommend on 5 on one side, 5 on the other side for me as well, okay? Okay, now if you're going back to the original exercise, if you find that just a little bit too hard, too difficult, what you can do, just have the chair up a little bit higher, under pillows, cushions, something like that, makes it a bit easier. Last one for me. Good, and back down. Well done, everyone. Okay, now the next exercise that we're going to be doing, we're going to be working these muscles at the back of the calf. Okay, so all you need for this exercise, a chair, kitchen surface, table, just something to support yourself when you're doing it. Feet just shoulder width apart again, and very simply, you're just going to come up on your tippy toes, just up and down like this for me. Okay, so when we're ready, start off with a minute again. Off we go. Just up and down. You might feel a bit of pulling in the back of the legs, very normal when you're doing this exercise. Back down again. I'll do one more like that. Good. Now, if you are finding this just a little bit too easy to do, and you feel that you can challenge yourself a little bit more, try and do it on the one leg. Again, holding on something for a bit of support just to help with your balance. Again, I'd recommend maybe doing 5 on one side, and then making sure you are swapping onto the other side, so do 5 on the other side as well. Good. And then just again, going back to the original one, up and down. Again, if you are finding this just a little bit too much, what you can do, just put a little bit more pressure through your hands, just to offload the legs a little bit more so you don't have to work as hard. Last 10 seconds, everyone, keep going. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, and then the next exercise, just going to get your heart rate up a little bit more, so we're going to do a little bit of marching on the spot. Just go to what level you feel more comfortable being at, so you're just going to get your hands up and your knees up nice and high for me. If you feel that you can, just go a little bit quicker, great, okay. A little bit slower, don't worry, go to what level you feel comfortable being at. Okay, now when you're ready, we're going to do this for a good minute again. Off you go. Try and get those knees up nice and high, making sure you're getting your arms up as well. Like I said, if you feel you can go a little bit quicker, by all means do so. Keep going everyone, you're doing really well. Got one more exercise after this one. Keep going. Keep going, last little bit. Good, last 20 seconds, keep going. Knees up nice and high. Almost there, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there for me, everyone. Well done. Okay, and then the very last exercise, we're going to be just doing a little bit of a mini lunge. So just with one leg, just with your right leg to begin with, just lunging forwards, back, and then alternating it to your left side as well. Okay, so big effort everyone, last minute. When we're ready, off we go. Good, keep going. If you feel you can go a little bit deeper than me, then that's great, that's absolutely fine. Just again, go to what level you feel most comfortable being at. Again, if you don't feel quite steady, you don't feel quite balanced, what you can do, just holding on to something for a bit of support, like a table, rail, banister, something like this that I've just got here, same thing. Again, making sure you are just alternating it between each leg, so you are working both sides. Good, if I just come back to the original one, so again, right side, left side, right side, left side. Good, last 10 seconds, everyone keep going. Last one, big effort. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Well done, everyone. Okay, so that finishes our 7 core exercises there. What we'll do now, we'll go on to the cool down, just to cool down our muscles. So we're going to start from the top and work our way down. So again, just going to do some nice little neck rolls to begin with. Just rotating around. Get a bit of a stretch and a bit of a pull, that's quite normal. And again, when you're going one way, go the opposite way to what you do beforehand as well. Good. Last one. Good. And relax there. Just going to come onto your shoulders now. Just going to do some nice little forward shoulder rolls. Nice and forwards, nice and controlled. Good, and then going the opposite way to what you're going beforehand. So again, going backwards this time. Good, last couple. Good, and relax there for me. Next exercise, just hands across your chest, just rotating your body from side to side. Again, don't worry if you can't go quite as far as me, just again go to where you feel comfortable. But again, very normal to feel a bit of a stretch and a bit of a pull in your back. A couple more on each side. Good, and last one there. Brilliant, okay. Next one, again, just going to do a little bit of a mini squat again, so I'm just going to come sideways on. Again, just hands in front, not going quite down as far as what you're doing in the main one, just a little bit of a mini squat, just down and up. Obviously, if you feel you do need something for a bit of support, you've got the chair there, or your table, or your kitchen surface. Same thing, okay? Making sure you're confident and all balanced when you are doing the exercise, really important. We'll do a few more of those. Good, last one, and relax there, and then we'll just finish off. Again, just a little bit of march on the spot, kind of like we did in the main one. Not quite as vigorous as what we were doing beforehand, so almost like a bit of a mini march on the spot, mini sort of hands going as well. Same thing there, you've got the chair there to give you a bit of support if you don't feel quite balanced on your feet as well. Good, last 10 seconds. Really good effort everyone today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Well done. Well done everyone, you've completed the class session for today. This has contributed to your recommended 150 minutes of exercise on a weekly basis. I hope you can join us again for another session soon. Take care.